Oh shit, hold on. Sorry guys, I just realized the thing's not hooked up, hold on. Alright, now it should work. Alright, so we've got Sinxer in the first position. Looks like he's going for the Ionian Islands. Does he get it? He's got to roll a 3-on-1. I mean, if I were him, I'd go for it anyway. I mean, no, he doesn't take it. Huh. Plays it safe. Doesn't waste too many troops too early. So it doesn't take a bonus to 1. Felice has a lot of position in the bonus in the top right. I haven't seen someone take that bonus and hold it for a turn yet during these games, but he could try. But I don't know if the zombies might come through and fuck him up. I'm not sure which way that 4 and that 7 are going to path. I think he's going to go for it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not this turn. Oh no, he's going for North Aegean. +4 turn 1. He's got to hope that zombie 4 doesn't hit him. If I were him, I'd move the 4 down south. Yeah, that's smart. Alright, so he gets North Aegean turn 1. Alright, next up is Harlow. Where does Harlow go? If I'm Harlow, I can't really take anything this turn. Actually, hold on. I can't see Crete. Shit, I can't see what's down there. Oh, now we can. Yeah, looks like he's going to go for Crete. Not take it this turn, but at least make a claim for it. I'll probably ask his allies to move out kindly. Now, Apes probably takes Dagny's the easy +2 in the bottom right. Yeah, that's what he does. And then does he have lines for his second bonus? Oh, he can take Epirus. Yeah, he can get 2 bonuses this turn, actually. But he's got to win that 5-on-2 in the bottom. And he does. Doesn't lose anything. And then does he take Epirus in the same go? Or does he just wait? Now it looks like he's taking both. Yep, he takes both. Alright, so that's +5 for him first turn, assuming he holds. That is a snowball position if it holds. Yeah, Mamba doesn't really have lines for anything. No, he doesn't. God, he doesn't have shit. He could put his troops in West Macedonia and ask everyone to use their troops. I don't know if that's going to happen. Attack green. Put some in the other bonus of Felice just to make sure Felice can't get a +4 and a. I think that's 2 +4s actually. I know North Aegean is. He takes a card there, puts everything in that bonus up top. I don't think he expects to hold it. I think he's just trying to keep his position strong. All right, the zombies go get +15. Ooh, that's a 13. Oh, I think that's going straight into Ape's bonus. Harlow loses a 2. The zombies lose a lot on that. Felice loses a 2. Harlow loses a 3. Apes loses his bonus, but thankfully he has another one. Yeah, that stack going on a tear. Everyone losing pretty similarly. I mean, Apes lost his bonus, but he was also the only person on the board with 2 bonuses. So you know, he can't be that mad, and he'll be able to retake it easily. So Sinxer this turn probably takes the Ionian Islands. Actually, might even take what's it called? Western Greece there as well. Both are +3s. Would be a very good position. Turn 2. The only problem would be holding it from the zombies, which he... Yeah, I don't think he can take Western Greece this turn as well, but next turn he should be able to take it. Right, Felice. Felice held their +4. That's very good for them. What do they do with it? Yeah, looks to just strengthen up their guards. I mean, those zombies almost broke through. Yeah, mostly strengthens up their current position. Keeps an exterior strong. Tries to roll the 2-on-1 for a card. Looks like he also might be lining up to eventually take what's it? Cyclades. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Which I believe is a +3. So Harlow doesn't take Crete, or doesn't attempt to. Just kind of chilling in the middle of the board. Very centralized, interesting play. He's mostly in 2 positions here. Yep, Apes retakes that bonus. Will most likely hold unless Sinxer breaks him from behind. Yeah, so Apes back into a favorable position. Delayed a turn, but not terrible. Ooh, Mamba takes that bonus. I believe that's, what is that, a +4? I mean, hold on. Hold on, people. That is a +4. East Macedonia and Thrace. Oh, the zombies are doing shit. We better get back to it. Oh, they took a bonus. Doesn't look like they're hitting anything major. I don't know. Everyone seems to be fine. For the most part. Felice lost a lot of material from Mamba taking that bonus, but I mean, it wasn't horrific for him. He has a +4, and I think he's going to take Cyclades, which will be +7 for him each turn, assuming he holds it. All right, so Sinxer, as I thought, takes Western Greece as well, so that's +6 for them now. So currently, Sinxer taking that is going to be +6. Does Felice take this bonus? No, he doesn't. At least not yet. He prepares to. But yeah, Felice is making +4. Mamba is going to be making +4 now that they took that bonus in the top right. Harlow still not making any. Does not have a bonus. Doesn't look like he's planning to take one unless he tries to take Crete now. He's really wanting those people to roll down their 2s, but I don't know. I feel like just delaying the inevitable is just gonna, be a detriment to his game. I think he really should just stack everything there and roll those 2s. Otherwise, he's going to stay well behind in troops. Ape's already making +5 from his bonuses. I don't think Apes takes a 3rd bonus, but I don't know if he needs to either. I wonder if the zombies explode here. I don't think so. They have a few territories to hit. But they are, and I mean, they're not massively outnumbered. They might grow a decent bit, but I don't think we're going to see them explode just yet. I don't think that's true, Chaotic. If anything, I mean, I don't think Ape's lines on Mamba are all that terrible. He would just have to stack everything in his upper bonus. Like, he would have to put more troops there than anything. Because he's right next to every single one of Mamba's exteriors. Oh, and Mamba put another troop in Crete. I don't know. I think okay, that was a lot. Okay, okay. We do see the explosion now. I'm gonna be dead ass. I think full. Ooh, Mamba loses a 4. Sinxer gets broken in Western Greece. Apes loses a 3. I think Felice gets broken. No, he's fine, but he's gonna lose a 4. Not yet, not quite. He only loses 2 from that 4. All right, so Mamba and Apes both lost a position. And Harlow lost quite a few troops. Sinxer lost a bonus, but still has another. I think the person that got hit the least from that was Felice. All that really happened to him was, well, not entirely. He did get one of his 4s hit, but it didn't fully take the 4. Sinxer sets on 3. I don't get that move. But okay. They didn't get hit all that hard. I mean, I guess they were going to be most likely be the first one to set anyway. You know who does need a set though? Harlow. Harlow needs troops. God, Felice with that big 19 pointed straight at Mamba. But to be fair, I mean, there's that 15 guarding on him anyway. But like, I mean, you can use that as an excuse. But then when the time is right, he can use it to go for Mamba. Yeah, and okay, and I don't know. I was about to say, I knew someone was going to influence something to hit Felice. I think, yeah, obviously Apes isn't going to do it. Yeah, Felice says yes. I mean, that's actually not terrible because Felice can easily wipe Apes out of there and he can't do anything. If Apes does something to Felice, Felice easily reacts. I don't know. I feel like why doesn't Mamba just ask Sinxer to do it? Okay, that makes it a bit harder to wipe Apes out of that position, but I still don't think Apes is going to hit him. I don't know. I don't think Felice hits that many troops. At least not right now. What, has he even asked Sinxer? He should ask Sinxer to hit him. Because Felice can't do anything to Sinxer. Besides eliminate that position, I mean, boo fucking who. Alright, plus 3s everywhere. What does that do? Not much. Zombies probably going to infect unless something drastic changes here. I mean, it would have been a fair reason to him have done it, and he still could. But the thing is, you got to ask, why would Sinxer do it when, even if Felice holds those 2 bonuses, he'll only be making 1 more than Sinxer? I feel like Sinxer has really no motivation to hit Felice. Or no genuine reason. I think the zombies are going to infect next turn. It's ooh. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty. Please, fan. What are you his fanboy, Jolie? I don't know. I think that I'm not sure Sinxer's entire motivation on eliminating Mamba from that position. I mean, obviously makes one of his competitors weaker, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he didn't have to do that. Harlow is still fucked. Harlow is still probably going to die. First, I mean. Imagine they infect Harlow. That would be devastating. They're definitely going to infect though. There's no way the zombies don't infect here. With this board state. Could Sinxer do what without a trade? Kill Harlow? Probably. Oh yeah, he could. He absolutely could kill Harlow without a set. He would have to double tap the 13 though, and hope for good attacker's advantage. Like it is not the perfect kill, but he could probably do it. Would it be worth it? I have no idea. Because there's no way if he kills him there, I don't think there's any way he can guard his bonuses again. But maybe. Okay. I think we see the zombies infect here. I could be wrong. No, they add 48. We don't see them infect. That's kind of boring. I want some action. Well, Apes loses that 3. L. Sinxer could absolutely attempt to kill Harlow here. I just don't see why he would this early. Because Felice can't get to him, and Felice is probably the only other person who would. Like, he's the only person who I think could reasonably do it right now. So I don't think he's that worried about it. I wouldn't be. Yeah, no, he's not going to do it yet. All right, Felice holds both of those bonuses, is now generating the most on the board. 52 troops, hasn't set yet. Will set and get the 6. 58. That is a lot of troops. That's probably enough. I mean, I'll be honest. If he stacked everything on that 22, that'd probably be enough to kill Mamba. Harlow sets gets the 8. I mean, I just don't see any situation in which Harlow can recover here. Like, all he can really do is just take a card and pass, because card skipping isn't going to help him either. What do we see Ape do? He's going to set, get the 10. He's in a good spot. And I don't think he does anything. I think he just chills. I can't think of a reason he would need to do anything. And now surely the zombies infect after this turn. They have to. I mean, I know the zombies have a lot on the board right now, but still. Puts everything in the top, but on the southern territory. Don't get that entirely. You'd think he'd be lining up for as clean of lines on Mamba right now as possible. Actually, no, he's... I mean, he could go for... I mean, he could, like, start lining up for... Or he's just getting strong guards. Alright. Mamba sets, gets the 12. What's he thinking about? He's thinking about where those zombies are going to add. All right, 52. So you need a strong exterior if you're Mamba. And you do not have cheap cards. Ooh, loses 5. This is bad for Mamba. No infection. No infection. Does anything get hit? No. I mean, I guess I don't think the zombies aren't going to infect when they have this many troops on the board. I guess. And since there was still like 3 or 4 territories for them to hit there. Mamba, can you move the map, please? I mean, he can't hear me, but you know. Singster, you should move your stack right next to Harlow. At this point, subtlety is not the best policy. Okay, now what the fuck was the point of that? If you're gonna move that stack, why not just combine it with the 7? Having those be separate serves no purpose. I mean, I'm assuming he wants Felice and Apes to, or one of them to trade with him there. I mean, it could be that, Julie. He could have just done that on accident. Arlo sets on 3. That is smart. As soon as he has a set, he needs to use it. That is the only way Harlow stays alive here. I still don't understand why he didn't just take Crete. All he had to do was hit 2 2s. Okay, see, now him and Apes have a good trading position, and Felice if he wants to join in. He's telling Mamba to attack. Why the fuck would Mamba do that? Yeah, exactly. See, loses 4. See, Felice is worried about Yellow. I'm worried about Apes because Apes is probably the best person who can challenge him for the win here. As in, like, in terms of the amount of troops they're getting per turn and their position in the trade order, like with how many troops they're making in the trades. Maybe Felice doesn't have a set on 4, but even then, that wouldn't mean anything. Or obviously, he's just trying to get Mamba to waste troops, which you know. Oh my god, Singster, make up your goddamn mind. What? This is helping nobody. And it's most definitely not helping you. Felice loses 2 off a zombie 9, while Mamba lost 5 off a zombie 10. Man, the deficit is noticeable. Do we see a set on 4 from any of these guys? Mamba might set on 4. It might be smart for Mamba to set on 4. I don't know. Ape sets on 4. Okay. What does he do? Is he just scared? I mean, that's fair. He probably could have killed Sinxer there. He absolutely could have killed Sinxer there. Would that have been worth it? Not necessarily, but you know, it would have been a kill. Yeah, he sits on 4. That makes sense. That makes sense. Uh oh. He's just keeping a lot of troops off of his main position. So Felice is going to set and not be able to make any kills that matter. So chances are he doesn't kill anybody. Yeah. I don't know. If I were apes, I think he should have gone for it personally. But you know, maybe he's playing to win. I feel like if he killed Sinxer there, that could jeopardize his chances of winning. Because he would have lost a lot of troops from that, even with attacker's advantage. And the set would have only been like, what, 25? And it would have been hard to restabilize. Or at least a little difficult. 39. Sinxer, my guy, just kill Harlow. Put the poor man out of his misery. And don't let Felice get the goddamn kill. Felice, that's 117 troops. That's crazy. Guys, I'm going to be real for a minute. I think Felice kills Mamba next turn, potentially. Potentially. I think he might do it. Is it worth it? I don't know. But I think he might do it. Unless he'll set. But it will cost a lot of troops to get the kill. Yeah, he'll probably wait until 4 cards. I'm pretty sure the 58 connects to the 12 there. I think. Therefore, I am. I'm pretty sure it connects to the 12. That plus 3s, typical shit. Zombies still chilling because they have a fuck ton of troops. Sinxer sets on 3. What's he? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yippers. See, now that was a worthwhile kill because it kind of just evens him out with everyone else. Well, with apes and Mamba, like that doesn't put him at a detriment compared to those two. Not gonna lie, fellas. I think think Mamba needs a set on 3. Does Apes have a set on 3? Does he do anything? Because like Apes or Mamba could, primarily Apes, could set on 3 and kill Sinxer for a guaranteed set next turn. Hey Mallory, how's it going? But he doesn't have a set on 3, so he's not going to do that. Anti-card, yep, That was smart. Who killed Harlow? Sinxer did. Sinxer killed Harlow. If I can talk. Sinxer killed Harlow. Sorry. Mamba did need to card skip. That was if he didn't, he died. Okay. Sinxer could so just kill Apes. Don't play cautious. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Okay. Apes dies, I think. Unless he doesn't have enough. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. See, now if he combined those 2 stacks 5 turns ago, he would have had enough. He would have had enough to do that. Ridiculous. And now Apes dies. Apes dies. And then Mamba probably does too. Oh, Slider's it. Alright, don't path this like shit. You're fine. Loses 6 off of 15. Don't do. I'll say hit the 18. Bad dice? No. Bad dice? Not really. Yep. Okay. So Apes dies. Can Felice kill Mamba? How much was that set? We don't see it yet. How much is it? 45? 55. He can kill Mamba. He can and probably should kill Mamba. Come on, Felice. Do it. Do it. Put everything there, my man. I'm pretty sure you need everything there. Oh, come on, Felice. Come on. Come on. Whatever. He could have, maybe. I don't know. Probably not, but it would have been fun to watch him try. Just too little, and now Mamba can't do anything. But to be fair, if he didn't card skip, he would be the one dead, not Apes. Actually, they'd both possibly be dead. Actually, no, probably not. You know, I think that card skip saved Mamba's life, but now he can't really do it. And he, yeah, okay. Okay. And he keeps doing it. Now this is going to make them think he has a set on 3, which he doesn't. Wait, does he? Shit, I didn't actually check, does he? No, he didn't. I mean, you'd think... Shit, what does Sinxer do here? I don't know. I don't know what Sinxer does. Probably just chills. He's a card behind. I think Singster does nothing. I think the optimal play for Singster here is jack shit. Just take a card and pass. Break him, genius. Yep, because that definitely matters right now. When the sets are at 60. And you gotta be shitting me. Why wouldn't he have a set on 3? Alright, well now Mamba definitely dies. I mean, I think they both die. This turn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, at least Mamba still gets the 6 points for placement. And then, alright, so Mamba dies, gets 3rd. Now this comes down to between Felice and Singster. I think Felice has this. Even if he can't kill Singster this turn, he can still beat the shit out of him. He probably should. Actually, no, not really. No. Maybe, I think he just hopes here. Don't open that stack. He rolls the... Yeah, and he gets not great dice, but it's fine. I mean, as long as Singster doesn't have a set on 3, I don't think he can kill him. But he could have a set on 3. Zombies are going to come around, though. Yep. Uh-huh. Honestly, that 37 might be lethal for... okay, it's not going to hit the 17. Never mind, he's fine. It went up. Like, I think Singster needs this. I don't think he can kill... he can't kill Felice without a set, I don't think. Considering the way his stacks are positioned. Do we see Singster have a set on 3? Do we see it? Nope. And that just might be... Wow, that was a really bad roll. Alright. Surely Felice has a set on 4. Surely he has a set on 4. Yeah, okay. Well, I believe that is GG's right there. I think he should just stack everything on that. Actually, no, he has pretty good lines from the set. No, I think he should just stack everything there. But it's whatever. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, Felice, you know, you don't get it forever. Is he not killing him this turn? Can he not? Shit, actually, can he not? Oh, maybe. Okay, he couldn't. Never mind. But he does need to beat the shit out of him. He needs to hit him as hard as goddamn possible. Kill him. No, you need to hit him harder than that. You should have just fed the kill to the zombies, dude. I don't know, is that wrong with me? I think, yes, he should have just let the zombies kill Sinxer. I don't know why he did that. With those dice, he could have done it. Because he could have brought the 21 could have hit the zombie 21, been fine, hit the other 13. Yeah, he should have either tried to kill him or just feed him to the zombies. Because now he dies. I think. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we're all a bit too rash. Or not, or he dies right here. See, now Sinxer is going to do to him what he should have done to Sinxer. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, that 36 way the fuck up there. That's going to be a saving grace right here. What was that? Okay. Now it comes down to the cards. Felice is a card ahead. But he's also a turn later in the trade order. Later in the trade order, but a card ahead. This is going to get interesting. All of this just because Felice wants another bounty. We have to suffer through this just because Felice wants another kill. When he could have just taken the win. Moment of truth. Does he have a set? I mean, not yet. First, Sinxer has his turn, but does Felice have a set? You know, there's not a lot stopping Felice if he has a set to kill him. I mean, it might be brutal if he has... Okay, he doesn't have a set on 3, which gives Sinxer the chance to have a set on 3. So now we see what happens. What's the chances of having a set on 3? Like 30%? And the odds of a set on 4 are like 80%? Ooh, Felice gives the crying emo. Maybe he doesn't have a set on 4. Sinxer doesn't have a set on 3. Wait, does he? No. Does Felice have a set on 4? I don't know. That made it. He made it seem like he doesn't. And this, if Felice doesn't have a set on, uh-oh. Yeah, see, okay, that's the correct move. Because now it makes it even harder for him to get there. Now move back to Crete. Or stay there, I don't know. No set on 4, really? Oh my god. Well, now he needs to hope. Now he needs to hope Sinxer doesn't have a set on 4. Sinxer, please have a set on 4. Please. Thank God. Okay, the game's over. You know what's crazy, guys? Felice could have easily won this game, but he was greedy, and he loses for it. He wanted another kill, and the cards didn't want him to have another kill. Don't be greedy. Just take the goddamn win. But now Sixer can clean up the zombies. I'm gonna get everyone in the kill. I mean, get everyone in the VC if I can. Oh yeah, I had to. So I had to do a private call with Mamba because apparently he doesn't have perms to stream in the PRT server. So you don't have to clean up the zombies. I mean, we could just stop watching this, to be fair. Yeah, no, he doesn't have to clean up the zombies. He just has to. He can do whatever. I mean, we'll watch him, but thank you guys for watching this broadcast. We will have a post game. We're gonna talk to everyone in the post game. We just can't. We're gonna let this play out. I was about to say, Sixer can take over the entire right hand side of the board right now. He doesn't mess this up, right? Really, when I broadcasted a game earlier this week, Zycron was in it. He won, and the zombies broke through him. I think twice before he finally killed them. But other than that, I think everyone's done a pretty good job of just cleaning them up on their own. But yeah, so final points here should be are the points on the side of the board, right? Yeah, so Sixer gets 16 points, Felice gets 14 points, and Mamba gets 6 points. And then unfortunately, Harlow and Apes don't get any points. Set on 3, thank God. Loses nothing off of 13. Nothing off of 12 either. Locks off the 42. Interesting move. Can these not reach each other? These two right here? I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. Like the 12 and... Okay, they can't. Huh. I didn't know that. What does I do? Come on, you can probably finish it here. Alright, it looks like that'll be GG's. Sixer is officially the winner, even beating the zombies here. They didn't have to, but they did. Alright, now let's get back into the live VC so we can talk to everybody. Where is it? Where is it? God, I'm in such a wide fucking range of servers. Alright. Mamba. All right, Mamba. How's it going, bud?
Doing good.
Doing
I,
good.
I think there were a few mistakes made by multiple players in that game. I think mine was going to 3 cards and attempting to get a set on 3.
Probably.
I think that was. I made myself too appetizable in the late game. Obviously you saw me going back and forth through alliances. Feliz asking me to attack repeatedly after I asked him to, and he said no, so I said no. And then when that position in the bottom was removed, I'm like, okay, so I can't take cards after a certain point. I already recognized, okay, so they're letting Feliz go really strong. Feliz is going to be able to kill me at like a moment's notice at any point during this game.
Yeah.
So I'm stuck. I can't take cards. But then I was like, well, if I get a set on 3, I can set in the game. And then I didn't have it. I'm like, well, I can't take a 4th card, so the idea is if I took a 4th card, he's going to die. I think I'm slightly easier to kill for Feliz, so let's not take a card. Let Ape die, take the 3rd place for point.
That's fair.
That was the idea behind that. I don't think there was much else I could do. I mean, I had no real good bonus plays. Like, I didn't even have a bonus play for turn 1 because of where I was and where all the zombies were, because they were all on the top, and that's where all of me was. I was in the last position, which is not good, in my opinion, for this map, only because you have last dibs. Because obviously if I was 5th in turn order versus being 6th in turn order, that would have been completely different, because Apes would have been having to scramble for a bonus rather than myself.
Yeah.
So I think that would have been interesting.
Alright, so it doesn't look like
my bottom bonus.
Yeah, that bottom bonus, I'm like, yeah, you're going to hit the 2, that's whatever. But then you went for the one in the top left, too, and I'm like, that was kind of my play. And I was like, do I add all 6 troops, break the bonus, and then tell you get the hell out? I was like, do I do it? And then I'm like, well, let's just let the zombies roam the board for a little bit, why don't we? So I placed my stack in the best position to let them just run free. And then, yeah,
so,
they did some work.
I do have a question. Or who did I have it for? Singser. So, what was going on in Crete with your 2 different stacks you had for a couple turns? Like, you were kind of operating off...
11?
Yeah.
I was just building a gas station.
Building a gas station.
Yeah. No, I kept trying to figure out who was my best trading partner, and I kept trying to have both sides open, but I could never get both sides open at the same time.
That's fair. I was just really wondering, like, because I feel like you'd have had better lines for kills at different times if you did have those combined, but it's whatever. I mean...
Yes, I could have, but I felt like going for the kill too early in this case was not the right move.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Doesn't look...
I think there are quite a few mistakes that I saw. Obviously, my opinion doesn't matter because I'm a loser. But I think
that's true. You are a loser all the time.
When it was a 3-person situation and I was skipping cards, I think at the end there you didn't fortify your 39 into his bonus. You like left it locked where it was only facing the zombies.
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting, just because he's going to make sure it doesn't open up, and you're obviously going into a 1v1 because I'm just dead. I think his mistake was killing me. I don't think right there killing me is the best move, just because he's going to be negative fighting against you.
Yeah, the thing is, like, his mistake was not killing you. His mistake was not feeding Singster to the zombies, which is why I really wanted him to join the call, because I wanted to talk to him about that.
That's when I said whoops. When he left your 3 positions alive, I'm like, okay, surely he hits the 13, then like throws the rest into the other stack, and then brings his stack out from the bottom, just hits his other stack, and then you just die to the zombies.
You know, like,
and then he didn't do it. I'm like, oh.
Because like Mamba, him killing you was absolutely the correct move if he fed Singster to the zombies. If he did that, if he got good dice, he probably could have killed Singster, because he could have brought the 21 up through the zombie stack. Like, I mean, I think you should have done that. But that's. I mean, I think maybe
my
he
dice
wanted.
that game were atrocious, though. That is one thing
Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah, and another thing, to be fair, Felice. Okay, Felice did join. Felice, I have a question for you.
Wait, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you. I have a question for you though.
Okay.
Why did you not feed Sinxer to the zombies?
Oh yeah, that was a mistake for sure. But I don't
Yeah.
think he dies, right? Or maybe
He
did.
definitely. I mean, I think you had good. I think you would have gotten good enough dice to at least like you could have brought the 21 up from Crete as well, like the bottom. You could have brought that up to hit those stacks as well. I think you definitely would have gotten good enough rolls. Even if you got like mid dice, you would have had enough to feed him to the zombie stacks that were around him.
If you fed me there, you would have got first.
Yeah, the zombie stacks were slightly bigger than his stacks, so if you like just cut his stacks in half, he dies.
And
Well,
but
that
to be
was a
fair,
mistake then.
yeah. But to be fair, I mean, that didn't like guarantee you get second because if you had a set earlier than 5 cards, then maybe you could have turned
Yeah.
that game around. But unfortunately, the cards
Yeah.
just work. It made it a lot more of a
The
luck-based
cards
game.
Finally gave me luck in a tournament game, and it showed up.
Yeah, and Feliz, when I told you to attack yellow and you didn't clear him out of the bottom left, then you telling me to attack yellow, I am not going to reciprocate that, my friend. You
Well,
gotta
you
clear
asked
him out of
me
the
first,
bottom
right?
left.
Well, you asked me first, then I was expecting you
Yeah,
to hit
I asked
him
you
in
to
that
attack
turn.
yellow, then you give me a thumbs up, and then you didn't do it. And then you told me to attack yellow. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do that. I don't have the troops for that.
Oh, well,
I'm like,
yeah.
you just
I mean,
clear him out of the bottom right, he can't retaliate, and you get another bonus. But me
Yeah, but-
attacking him is just me losing another position and feeding myself to you.
yeah, but getting another bonus, like, it doesn't matter at that point, right? Like, I wanted the bounty.
Well, yeah, but I had you doing that earlier. I told you pretty early on to clear him out when he only had a 1, 1, and 5. I'm like, with your bonus troops, you just literally clear him out, and he just can't retaliate. He's stuck in the top left. And then you gave me the thumbs up, and then you didn't do it. And I'm like, well, all right, never mind.
Yeah, yeah. I thought you were going to
Me out
hit
from
me
down there.
the bounty on yellow.
Now,
Oh, I was
and
not
then,
gonna
like,
feed a bounty.
Hold on,
Yeah, but then we go first and
Hold-
second, right?
hold on. Apes, what'd you say?
No, I was surprised. Like when I had
Yeah.
the 5-1-1 down there, that no one cleared me out. And
It should have been cleared.
That did spread.
You
Like,
know, once I had enough troops up top the whole day, I was like, I got to put everything down the bottom, or else it's going to be gone. And so,
yeah.
yeah.
Apes, I don't think there was much you could have done differently there, mid. I think you just, you were a kill that Felice could take. I mean,
I wasn't like I had a set then. I was going to kill Sinxer like the next turn.
Yeah.
I had to set that. But like I was like, I'm going to die if he sets in here. I'm going to die, and then the distance did it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Mongoose, it ended up working out for you, but I was trying to get you to hit his stack that was next to me because I knew I was dying the next turn if you didn't. And if he did have a set earlier, then you were the one that lost there. But since he didn't, it worked out in the end. I was like, okay, you have to bring that 69 up and hit his 50. Otherwise, he eats me, and then you're in a 1v1 where he's ahead in trading order, and you might just be screwed. But obviously, I guess being ahead in trading order did not matter in the end.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Felice did not have a set on 4.
I
Unfortunate.
did a lot, but I was actively working against Mamba that entire game.
Oh, of course you were. I mean, I knew you were as soon as you made multiple attacks in the bottom. I'm like, okay, so
Yeah.
he's gunning after me. So
yeah, as soon as you
I'm
got
looking at the positions, and I'm like,
Yeah.
so you hitting me out of there, the only thing that does is give Feliz access to me, and that's it.
Mhm.
That's it.
My thinking was trying to protect the bounty on Harlow, and the closer you got to there, but then once you were like sitting right next door to him, that was the timing I was waiting for.
Also, I'll be honest.
I think I was always sitting next to him though. I think I spawned with that 2,
Yeah.
and he had like a 2 next to me, and he made it a 5. I'm surprised he never played for that bonus. I think that was probably one of the biggest mistakes in the game. He didn't try for a bonus.
Tried to play for it earlier before I started putting troops down there. Yeah.
I was like, surely he's just gonna, take this on the next turn or something, or tell me to move my 2 out or use it or something, and then he just didn't
Yeah.
ever roll it, and it left there. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll add some
Yeah.
troops there and take cards with it.
I'm so sad that Harlow did not join the call because I had a couple questions for him. Number one, why the hell he didn't take Crete? I don't like. Why
Yep.
did he not even attempt to take it? Like I don't get the reasoning there.
I don't know.
Sitting right there by it.
Yeah.
That's split 3-1, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 4. It's 3 plus 3. Yeah.
Yeah, the +3, but it's that split one with the island on the side and stuff. No, I was sitting there waiting. I was like, okay, he's gonna take this now, and then he just never did it. I was like,
No, he should have
No,
stacked.
not the split one. Not the
No.
split one.
No, not the split one.
The
The,
one
um,
at the bottom next to yours, Apes.
It's a straight line.
Like I thought he was taking that one first, but
Yeah.
then he didn't, and I was like, all right. But then he was sitting on the little island, and then that split one there. I was like, okay, maybe
Yeah.
he's gonna take this one now. And then
No,
he
he
didn't
didn't
do
go-
that either.
He didn't go for anything, and I don't understand why he never dedicated to anything. He just kept spreading himself out, which was obviously going to hurt him in the long run. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm
The
not
other
sure.
day, I
What?
played zombies against him in the zombie tournament the other day, and he was telling me how much he hates zombies because he never plays it and he wants to play it more.
Fair
that
enough.
could have been part of it.
Yeah, maybe. I think he was kind of treating it just like a traditional prog game, just trying to keep a bunch of positions. But if everyone else is taking bonuses, then you need to take bonuses. At least
Yes,
one.
you could-
Yeah.
I thought he had a
This-
chance to do it. It's like he never tried though. He just
No,
kinda stopped.
he just never did. Which I mean, I don't know. Maybe he was just like, oh, maybe they're not going to let me hold it. But I mean, he should have at least tried. But it was still a good effort from him to stay alive. But it was all going to be useless in the end. He was going to die first, no matter what.
Right. In the end, with not taking a bonus, there's no way you're going to stay alive unless you just get. If he's in first position, gets a set on 3, and then is able to just like kind of build and have his spots not touch anything, and like is in a zombie middle off the side somewhere, he'd be all right. But he just didn't have position.
And Sinksir, you never lost lines on him. That entire game, you could have killed him at I think a couple different times, and then you finally did, and that was.
I was just trying to figure out when it was
most profitable. When it was profitable.
I think the turn you did it was the right way to do it because I think I had a set on 3 for the second trades. I think and.
Yes.
Well, I did lose that position in the bottom, which made like my lines on anybody impossible because there's just no way I'm getting down to the bottom. So I was just like, maybe Feliz clears yellow out of the bottom right, gets himself another bonus, and then I can like set on 3 and then attempt to kill yellow maybe. But it was like I don't know. It's super icky because the zombies were so big in the top right.
They were.
I think how many? And what was that one? There was a zombie in the middle of the board that was just a 1 turn 1. It didn't add any troops there. What is that about?
I don't know.
I don't know what.
And then there was that one stack that Felice was guarding against the entire game.
Oh yeah, I was going to actually. I was thinking about feeding, fortifying that stack back, so I feed Momba to the zombies.
That's a fair idea.
He traded on trade.
If you fortified it back, I just fortify next to your border.
That's
You
fair.
don't have enough. You don't
why
have
I put a
enough.
bunch of troops in there.
Or I just give up on my bonus, and then you have a tough time ever getting the bounty on me.
Oh yeah, but it's fine. Like I think I should have done it.
Yeah.
But I was scared you were going to I don't know, hit one of my stacks.
Nah, I wouldn't hit anybody's stacks unless like for instance, if you had broken me like early on and just didn't let me hold my bonus, oh yeah, I was throwing hands. You were going to get hit by something. Because obviously that was my only play, and it worked out that all the zombies basically pathed down other than that one stack. So pretty lucky there. I mean, I think I probably had one of the worst spawns I've ever had on Greece. I think that's... I mean, I had no play for the bottom right. I had 2 positions in the bottom right of the map. And that was it. Everything else was like top. Everything else was at the top. And then it was like the zombies came through and they hit the black 2. I thought my 4 was going to live. I'm like, okay, with pathing, it hits that 1, hits that 2, hits that 1. Should lose a troop, and then it hit the black 2, lost nothing. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my 4, and then I did, and it's like, okay, now I have no access to the bottom of the map at all, so there's never going to be a bounty opportunity. So it's like, okay, I'm playing for position. Still think my biggest mistake was taking a 3rd card and attempting to set on 3. I think that probably, hindsight, objectively, a big mistake. When I set on 4, I probably don't take a card anymore. I just sit on 1. play for mistakes and stuff like that. Otherwise, I just lose.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, you kind of just had to do something. I think just card skipping there was the only move you can make where you didn't end up dead.
There's no way I could have taken a fourth card. If I took a fourth card, Felice 100% kills me before Ape.
Yeah,
100%. He had easier lines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but yeah,
that was a mandatory card skip.
Also, I just looked at the points. So Felice, Mamba, and Singster, you guys will all be fine. You guys we'll be seeing you guys in the next round. Apes, unfortunately, that will be the end of your tournament.
Yeah. I'm done with this. I knew that.
Yeah. But thank you for playing, and I wish you luck in all the other tournaments that you enter, especially in the future period.
All the other ones. So.
Oh yeah. And then Harlow might make it. He had 10 points first round, so that might be the cutoff, is what some people are thinking. But so he might be able to make it. You guys should be fine. And then yes, but great play from everyone here. I don't think. I mean, there were obviously some mistakes, but I still think nobody did anything that like fed the game or ruined the game for anybody. I think everyone just kind of played to their own devices, did the best they could with what they had.
I was thinking about doing some things at the end there.
Oh, I know you were thinking about doing some things at the end there.
I'm like, is there any way to get second here? But I think no matter what I do, like Felice, for instance, you're telling me attack black. I think if I take my stack and I throw it into black, I still think you kill me before you kill him. So
he absolutely does.
I just.
Well, way before that, like I was asking you to do something. Like if you do anything, if you hit someone's stack, I give you second there. I kill everybody else first. Like if you feed me the game, right?
Yeah, it was just like in that situation, I'm thinking you're saying attack black, but if I throw this stack into black, because it was a 57 or something. I get 7 troops at the start of my turn. I add it all there, 64. I'm 1 hit away from being able to hit black 69. Let's say I hit the zombie stack, lose like 3 or something. So I'm down to like 60 troops, and I throw it in, and I either barely kill it or I go even, so it's left with a 9. I don't know how close you are to being able to get that kill, and if you think the lines are too close, I think you just kill me anyways, and I gain nothing out of it, and I ruin somebody's game.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
That's
yeah,
fair.
I didn't know I have a trade on 3. But what I'm saying is, even before that, like I was asking you every single turn to.
I didn't know if you had a set on 3.
Yeah.
That was kind of the key. And when you said attack him, I'm like, you probably have a set on 3, but if I don't do enough damage to him in this turn, you just eat me anyways. And I'm like, maybe if I don't take another card, if I just sit there and do nothing, maybe he doesn't just eat me on the next turn.
Yeah, no, I think Felice killing you there was inevitable. I mean, but
I was on 3 cards.
Yeah.
He puts himself ahead in the turn order by doing it.
And to be fair, you not slamming into anybody, I mean, could be seen as the respectable play for whatever that's worth. But like just slamming for second, but I don't know. Even if you slam, but like you said, even if you slam for second, chances are you could still die and get third.
There's still a big chance that I just die anyways. Like if I happen to slam into, let's say I slam into Felice, I kill his, because actually that's what I was looking at. I was looking at feeding Singster you just because of how the turn orders was, and I'm looking at it like there's no way for me to slam you hard enough for him to be able to confidently get the kill on you. And because I was looking at like, okay, if I use my stack and I hit out your 50 on the side, then what? And it's like, okay, well, he's got these 3 13 stacks that are completely worthless. His 39 is locked off, so he's only got this 69 stack that can hike it right. And that's it. And I'm like, okay, there's just no way I can confidently throw myself into you and feed him the game, because he won't be able to do it. He just won't be able to get the kill. So I saw that as what I was looking at, because if I throw myself into him, there's a decent chance that if he has a set on 3 like you did, then he just eats me. I was trying to find a way to get you two to fight each other. But I think having 3 cards, it was too hard. I think if I had 2 cards, you don't kill me though, right?
Yeah, of course I don't kill you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like not sending like the card emoji, right? If I send that, you know I have a trade on 3 probably.
Yeah. If you had sent that and then told me to attack him, I was going in 100%. I don't care too much about respect when it comes to guaranteeing it. If you send the giggling
Yeah.
emote behind the cards and then
I
you say
forgot,
attack
yeah.
him, it's fucking going in.
Well, good
That's
game,
when
everyone.
that was the emote I was looking for, because you're like attack him, and I'm like, are you trying to get me to feed myself to you? Do you have a set? I don't know. And then dude, if you had done the like the little like lady cackling to herself behind the cards, I'm like, oh, okay, he's got a set. If I don't do this, I go out next. So in I go.
Fair enough. But thank you guys all for joining me for this post game. Congratulations to all. I think all of you played great. Even if there were a couple misplays, I don't think any of you did anything that was so detrimental or that really changed the game that much. But again, thank you guys all for being here, and thank you to everyone for watching. I'm gonna do a quick sign off for this stream, and I will see you guys all later though, and I wish you luck in the future of your tournaments.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night, guys.
No. All right. Thank you all for watching.